I don't know what they're doing over there at Forza Motorsport, but someone needs to talk to the person who's in charge of balancing cars, because damn, this is bad. Not only is the Ginetta kind of faster than most of the cars at most of the tracks, also got insane tire wear. So this car being super light as it is, I was curious if it, like the KTM GT4, was very light on the tires. Well, here's your answer. 4 laps of Brands Hatch. You can run full pace on soft tires. Everyone else in this lobby is using mediums because they have no choice. We're using softs, and we barely lose any time from it. So this car is essentially, if I can keep this car on the road, it's just a guaranteed win. They're not even going to get near me after turn 1. They have nowhere near the same level of grip I do. I'm going to be about a second a lap faster on the soft tires. So we just get into turn 1 nice and easy, and yep, we're going to drive away now. So what is Forza Motorsport thinking with balancing these cars? They're not. No one is thinking about balancing these cars, because if they were, they would be balanced properly. All you have to do, Forza, I know Microsoft likes to hire out contract employees. Okay, go to Tora, P1R, go somewhere, and just ask them to do it for you. Multiple leagues have balanced the GT cars better than you have. I think you can get someone in real quick to fix it up. Someone from the community would do it in a heartbeat. It's not like we don't want the game to succeed. It's just you're not letting the game succeed. You add in this car that completely breaks the lobby, because this car is going to be able to use, if the strategy is a soft-medium strategy, I bet you this car could do a soft-soft. If the strategy is hard-soft, you could do it medium-soft. Medium-medium, soft-medium. This car is better on tires than anything else. You can see we get 15% a lap on this track. And the yellow tire wear on soft tires barely does anything. So this car is wicked fast. If you've never won a race in Forza GT, just hop in this thing. You'll probably get your first sooner or later, because this thing is just that good. It's better than the rest. It's decent at handling. It's decent at accelerating. It's decent at top speed. And is great on overall lap time. This thing's good at everything, and I don't see any drawbacks at all to using this car. Besides the judgment and anger of others in the community, there is literally no reason to not use this car to win. If you were just trying to win races, I'd hop into this thing now. It's just crazy how unbalanced some of the cars in these lobbies are. S-Class, that's just a mess. I don't think S-Class necessarily has, like, the 911 GT1's clearly the class of the field, but there's a lot of cars that can compete with that. I think the problem is most of the, I hate this corner so much, I hate this corner so much, I hate this corner so much. Anyways, as I was saying, in S-Class, there's a lot of cars that can compete with that 911 GT1, but there's also a massive fall off from like those 5 to 8 cars that can kind of keep up with it, and everything else. That lobby is just a cluster and just a mess. But at least Forza GT is a little bit better than what S-Class is. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me why they added in the car the way they did, or even added in at all. It's a GT4 car. It does not need to be racing with anything on this list. This thing isn't even close in lap time in real life to anything on this list. It's a little baby GT car meant for introductory racing. You know what would have been a great thing to do with this car? Turn it into a spec series car. Kind of like how you have that Honda Civic. Yeah, you should have a Ginetta one as well, because this car is pretty much the same speed as a touring car. A TCR car without any engine restrictions will run pretty much the same lap times as this thing will, just to give you a gauge of the speed. So you've taken a car that's the same speed as a touring car, upgraded it to the same speed as the GTE winning Corvette. Yeah. Questionable. So we managed not to crash through that corner this time, but just wondering what Forza had in their mind with this one. Genuine wondering. So as we're going to approach for the second to last lap here, keep an eye on that tire wear. I'm going to bid you guys adieu. But I just cannot believe, this is just a quick video I made, I just could not believe they did this again. This was the first race I did with this car too, and it's like, come on, this is just, I feel like I probably could have came from the back if it wasn't for the other guy in the Ginetta and won this race, because this car is just so much faster. So with that, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, and good night.
Lap. Let's go.
Great work. P1.